Hey guys, it's Carrie, the Invisible Goddess, and today we're going to learn how to make a half double crochet. You'll need the following materials: yarn. I'm using an off-white worsted weight number 4 yarn. Does not have a ball band. I am using an I crochet hook in a boy style, and you'll also need a pair of scissors. So let's get started. Alright guys, so let's start off with some terminology. For today's project, we're going to start with our base. I've used this, or I've made this in a previous tutorial, so that's what we're going to go with. We started off with a chain, and then we added a row of single crochet, and we're going to call these loops at the top the V's. See how they make a V? We're going to call those our foundation loops. So, to get started, we are going to start on this side. This right here is our first V, and what we're going to do is put our hook through both loops. You can see that sometimes I use my nail to help me. Because I cut the yarn, I'm going to show you how to add or change your yarn color. So what you want to do is take your yarn from your skein, put your hook through your first set of V's, and catch the yarn with your hook. Give yourself enough tail to weave in. I need to get some more off the skein. There we go. So give yourself enough tail to weave in, and you just want to pull it through the V. Okay. So make sure you have your working yarn, and I just kind of hold on to the tail yarn for a little bit, and this can be fiddly. So you take your working yarn, we're making a half double crochet, so in order to get our yarn to the height it needs to be, we're going to make 2 chains. If you need help on how to make chains, I do have another video for that. So you wrap your yarn around the hook and you pull it through the loop on the hook. So you've made 1 chain. You do the same thing. Wrap your yarn around the hook and pull it through the loop on the chain. So you have 2 chains at the end of your work. So in order to do your half double crochet, you want to loop the yarn over the hook once. I hold on to it with my finger. You might be more talented than me. And you want to insert your hook into the next foundation V, foundation loops. So we already put our hook in there. So we want to go into the next. See, this one has already been occupied. So this is actually our next V right here. So with our yarn looped over your hook, you want to insert your hook through these 2 foundation loops. 1, 2, and then you want to put your yarn over your hook again, and you want to pull through your 2 foundation loops. So you have 3 loops on your hook. You want to put your yarn over your hook again, and then you're going to pull this looped over yarn through all 3 loops on your hook. So that's what your stitch looks like. And do it a couple more times. So you have your 1 loop on your hook. Take your working yarn and put it over your hook. Look for your next V. It's right there. Put your hook through those 2 V's. Take your yarn and loop it over your hook. Pull it through both foundation V's. So you have 3 loops on your hook. Take your yarn again and loop it over your hook, and then pull it through those 3 loops on your hook. Sometimes you have to rotate your hook to get the yarn to come through. Do it one more time, and then I'll speed it up at the end. So you have 1 loop on your hook. Take your working yarn and put it over your hook. Find your next set of V's, and you can see that I'm rotating my work as I do this. Put your hook through those 2 V's. Put this working yarn over your hook. Pull through your 2 foundation loops. So you have 3 loops on your hook. Take your working yarn, wrap it around your hook, and pull it through all 3 loops on your hook. Rotate if you need to. Okay, now we're going to speed up till the end.
Speed up, guys.
All right, so we're at the end. If you are done, follow your pattern. If you're done, then you would loop over the hook and pull that yarn through the loop on the hook, and then you would cut. Cut your yarn here and pull the working yarn out, and then you would tighten up. I'm going to film another video, so we're just going to start from here. Congratulations, you just made a half double crochet. Peace out, homie.